Okay. Now, Nigerians and sentimental, emotional, this thing are just like five and six. Actually, I never plan on making video or all this kind of stuff, but this thing just gets me worried, and I decided to talk. I need to talk. Now, my opinion, I got to say something about all this P Square saga and everything that is going on. So, in my own opinion, what I see there is anger, resentment, bitterness toward family betrayal. Do you understand? What I see there is just anger, resentment, bitterness towards family betrayal. And Peter have been feeling this way for a very, very long time. This is not all about money. This is not all about money. This betrayal started when they disapproved him of marrying his wife, which is Lola. So this is when all this whole stuff started. If you think it's all about money, you are joking. This is not about money and every other thing, to be honest with you. So the issue started when they betrayed him, when they asked him not to marry Lola. This is when everything started. So you can't tell me any other thing. The every other thing he's trying to say is just he's trying to market his products because this guy is very good. Do you understand? Apart from that bitterness, whatever that comes in between is just dispute. He just not feel worthy. Do you understand? He just not feel worthy of his family, that his family, and every time this guy went back home, he will see that this is what these people wanted to deprive me from. Do you understand? So this is actually the problem. I've watched from part one to part eight, and I can tell you for free that this is just the problem. There's nothing much. Now, let me come to Peter on the other hand. Bro, you're a good marketer. You are a good marketer. Sorry to say, a good marketer. Like you, you know this game, bro. You know this game. So apparently, you started speaking up all of a sudden after you disrespected the Igbo nation and apologize. Your brother also said something negative. Then all of a sudden you thought you are the one that he was referring to without taking the correction. That means the apology was not even sincere after disrespecting the whole native Igbo language. So, bro, there's one thing I learned from Very Dark Man. All this emotional blackmail doesn't get to me anymore. You understand? It doesn't get to us anymore. We see what you are doing, bro. You are marketing your product. Can't you see? He will drop part one, post his music, it is cap. Everything. This guy is just marketing, and you go and check the views. 5 million views, 10 million views. This guy is just marketing his product. I can tell you for free that Peter was the brain behind the marketers, behind the marketer, marketing that P Square brand. He was the brain because this guy is good, bro. He's good. But that doesn't mean that everything he says there is true. Bro, you lied a lot. Do you understand? You lied, and that is marketing. If you be one Igbo guy, you guys will do whatever it takes for man to say your market. So you get, there are so many ways that this guy lie, blah 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 blah. Okay, if this guy have signed that 30 million naira that he said he wanted to collect, and the transaction later appeared that Peter Paul collected 30, Jude collect, did you know that this guy would have seen including it there and said that he only money was less? That means you used to collect money. And I could remember in one interview that your brother did, your brother said that he usually collect money to buy stuff. He usually collect money, and that is true. Do you understand? This is true. Okay, you set off a camera and mention all the places that he lied, but you didn't counter him when he said you usually come and collect money from him to do some stuff. Bro, they betrayed you, it's true, but bro, you can't just blackmail. You can never say that your brother Jew did not contribute anything towards that company. No, nah. No, nah. How many people managed you before he came? How far were you guys? I can tell you for free that Jude is a very good manager, but he's not a good elder brother to you people. But he's a good manager. He's a good businessman. Bro, business is business. That's one thing I learned from my director here. He will said even if you are sick and you are supposed to go to work, do your job, bro. If they book appointment for you to go to show, and tomorrow is you are supposed to be a family, you choose, bro. You have a choice. It's either you do the job that you are supposed to do, because this is your fucking business, bro. Na your business. You got to do your job, bro. You go, either you perform or you say you are not. Then they will not take a rude boy as a solo artist. You cannot just become and blackmailing. Bro, everything you say that we just know the truth, bro. No, they whine us. We know they do all those sentimental. They betrayed you, yes. But you can never take the fact that both of them also contributed to the success of this square. You understand? Just to prove your point. We no do that emotional lies again. It's before, when you come and tell us all this rhetorical story about one event, we just accept it the way. These days, we know people don't dey wise up. Although some people are still clouded with all this emotion, bro. We don't do that here, man. They betrayed you, yes. But what you are saying, you lied. You lied most of the time. And you also said that it took him 3 months for him to send you the back. And you see it. You see the evidence that that guy proved. So that shows that most of the things you said is lie. You just said the main issue. These people betrayed you because they never wanted you to marry Lola. And I understand. But don't bring it to business. Family is family. Then business is business. These things are two different entities. Your music is business, bro. And take it from me, managing the two biggest artists as of that time, bro. And I they fuck up, oh. Since man, being a Lakon Lava best that joke. Go ask them just how to manage Rema and the Aras. This ain't a joke. You guys, you are literally on top of the world, bro. And your brother was managing you people. That means he pushed you guys to be very, very successful. He's not a good elder brother, but he's a good manager. And you cannot wake up and say you are fired all of a sudden because of family dispute. This is business, bro. You have to have a, and you need to consult your brother. You guys, three of you own Biscuit. You need to consult your brother first before you fire person. Okay, if you fired him, your brother will just say, okay, he's fired without his own opinion. And you never even admitted that you did something wrong. Hmm? Now they show me saying that one can be scam. You never even say, you see where I do wrong, see where I do wrong. Everything was right, right. Ah, man, a scam. Oh. A scam. No, I don't talk where they pay you. Your family betray you. We all see it, but you bring and come business. So your music now your business. Do you understand? All those ones where they talk say they take money from you. If they take money from you, hmm? If they take money from you, let's just assume that these people took money from you. This thing wouldn't have gone down this way. I know the way it would have gone if they took money from you. You, if you don't talk since now, provide better evidence. Do you understand? And I think Paul is Paul that isn't the victim. Paul is the victim here because that guy looked traumatized. He looked like someone that they can easily manipulate. He doesn't have his own word. Your two other bro, you guys, he's the victim. Jude used him, and you also used him because he's naive. You understand? So man, I just the talk with facts. Abeg, problem choke for Nigeria. When we leave this one for another day, I just say make I chip in my own opinion.